Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Flemington, where we are ready to launch a marketing campaign. Indeed we are. I think what we will do is launch a marketing campaign for Animal Magnetism so that we can get 10 of those cured here as quickly as possible. I think that would be pretty good. Yearly review imminent. Shall we look at it now? Shall we get this done? Let's have a look. And open all. We had no deaths. Look at that. We had no deaths. Well, we're about to ruin that by launching a marketing campaign for Animal Magnetism. So we've got all the necessities in for this room just to get it operating, right? Which is great. So let's see here. Illness. We want an illness campaign for Animal Magnetism. A high-pitched whistle is used to attract crazy animal people. So you can adjust here how long you want that campaign to run for, and of course the price adjusts with it. Now, in my experience, a campaign tends to overwhelm a single room, so it could be that one room will really struggle with this, but we'll give it a go so that we can try and measure what this does. We know that without a marketing campaign, we get the odd one, and that's about it. So this is going to be 16,000 doubloons. Let's launch that, and then our research marketing assistant will come in and start that. So film star and Roachburger shareholder Roachburger Roderick Cushion is in the area doing Q&A screenings of his latest project, Unstoppable Nightmare Cardigan. His agents have said that they're struggling to sell tickets. I'm not surprised. So have asked if we'd like to host Roderick for some press. If he's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation. And he might even make a donation. What do you think? Yes! Come along, Roderick. We like it when you come along. We have no training going on at the moment. Now, we have 2 GP offices, but we only have 2 GPs, and we could do with a 3rd GP. So let's start looking for that 3rd GP. In the meantime, oh look, and this one's got diagnostics training. So sorry, how many? But they are working in the GP office. So we want to replace this GP. So we don't want to train them. Fine. Let's train this GP in general practice 2 with Huggles there. There we go, Jezebel. Let's do that. There she is. There she is. Florence Fopp is back, everybody. And she is now going to try and encourage and increase the amount of animal magnetism peeps that come to our hospital. Try and get staff morale over 75%. Let's accept that. It would be nice to see where our staff morale is. It's at 68. That's interesting. So what we could do, we could go into overview here in staff. So we can see pay satisfaction isn't very good. Our janitors are extremely unhappy. That's interesting. Hospital attractiveness is quite low. We could increase room prestige. Let's have a look at pay, because of course it is the easiest one, rather than putting loads in the hospital. At the same time, we don't have loads of money to play with, but let's just see if anybody is particularly upset, because that would be a fairly easy one. Yeah, so we do have some people that are especially upset, so that will help. What we could also do is maybe get another janitor to help take the pressure off. Oh, but look, they're nasty and stuff, and I don't like those janitors. So we'll have to continue to see. We might be able to take the pressure off of them a bit. If we go to, it looks like they are on break. Well, that'll help as well with morale, I would have thought. Yeah, that has helped with morale. We're not ready for a ward just yet. Let's just deal with this animal magnetism thing. Okay, you're gonna have to go. We're going to look at opening up, I think, another building so that we can start dealing with more illnesses.
Have a snack. We'll be right back.
75% certain. Don't really want to do that. Don't really want to do that, to be honest with you. Let's go to happiness. Who's really low? So would you like to take a break? Why is your happiness really low? Wants training. Okay. So, well, training is almost done here. So maybe we could... let's have a look here. So we do have some nurses. Oh my god, I've not even guided them towards anything. Are they going to be diagnosis? Is that what I employed Garth here for? Because what diagnosis rooms do we have? No, so... Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. Are they a treatment? Animal magnetism. Maybe they're supposed to be in here.
And for the next few hours, I'll be playing you all the greatest hits of the decade. Which decade? Stay tuned to find out.
Do we have anybody? Oh, look. Yeah. We do. So, getting this nurse in here would actually be quite good. Oh, we did it. Fantastic. Good. Getting that nurse in here would be good. Where is that nurse? Quite tired, actually. Which is not the best, is it? Not the best. No. Doesn't feel like we're getting a lot of patients in, does it? For animal magnetism. And this marketing campaign is almost over. We got actually 1, 2. They're going through. They are coming in. They're just going through the diagnosis process, diagnostic process. Well, that's fantastic. They are floating about the hospital. Everybody, good. So we would like to expand to new illnesses, and maybe we should also look at improving our diagnostic process. That would be great. Oh my goodness, Roderick Cushion was so impressed with our hospital, he wants to make a movie about his visit. He offered to buy the rights and everything. This is some great publicity and sounds like an enthralling movie. Now look at this, he's given us double what he said he would. He was going to give us 10,000 doubloons and 10 kudos, but he's actually given us double, which means that we've not just impressed him, but we've really impressed him. So that's fantastic. Really pleased about that. Can we get that doctor in? Not at the moment. Bit of a disappointment. Not going to lie. Bit of a disappointment. Do we have Dr. Peppermint? He has a short temper. What about Skylar here? Also has a short temper. Becomes nasty when unhappy. Not good for a janitor because we do struggle. Mind you, they do have emotional intelligence training. She might just help take off the pressure a bit. They do seem to be... Oh, what's going on here? Upsetting each other somewhat. Let's try and rebalance. We don't... Okay. This is interesting. So we need somebody who is good for upgrades. Oh, I've got quite a bit of sorting out to do with my stuff, by the looks of things. Look, let's get Fred some maintenance 2 training. That might be nice. An injection room. Okay. So let's look at our layout. Once we've just... What's going on in this queue? Look, we can send you for treatment. Put you to the top of the queue. Excellent. So let's look at this layout. Knowing we're probably... That's quite a good gap, isn't it? To the door here, going to here for further diagnostics. Might be quite good, actually.
If you go fishing off
And
the
how much
coast
is
of
this one?
Hogsport, don't make the mistake
50,000.
I did and use brainy brittle as bait. The sea turned
Right,
black.
well, I think we're going to
Thousands of
buy
fish
this
floated
one.
dead to the surface, and a loud voice proclaimed the end of time.
And move further diagnostics over to there. I think that's what we're going to do. It's just that I have the benefit of knowing that this building's door is here, and this is an awfully long way to walk for further diagnostics, and if they have to go and get treatment, or it's not a good spot. And I can't remember, but this could be very similar. You know, this could be quite similar. I'm trying to think where a door will be close, and I think that there might be a door here. We're going to risk it, everybody. We're going to risk it and have a look. I think. What is this? No. Let's see if we can help with your queue a little bit. Excellent. We definitely need to be doing more in this hospital. A staff promotion, yes. Excellent. Because more diagnostic rooms, because we have fluid analysis, don't we? And we could also get cardiology in. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Think, yeah, that could be really good. That could be really good. How's this going, everybody? Let's, as there's no queue, see if we can get some repairs done on this. What we might do is run another one. Should we run another one? Maybe we could do it. Oh, we'll just do the small one. Get another one going. Because it didn't bring him any, did it? And I can't see. I can only see one floating around the hospital, who is currently queuing, but we are just repairing the machine. It needed repairing, let's be honest. Right, how's this building going? Oh, this building is done, and look, yeah, that's all right, I think. So that was chrome. Ooh, there's the animal magnetism one. Yeah, so this might be good for further diagnostics, with them being able to go to other rooms if we need more room for further diagnostics, you know. And then we can put treatments out of the way, but not too out of the way, because this is where, look, we've got 2 choppers here, and we're going to want treatment quite close to those. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Right. So currently we have 1 nurse working at these rooms. We are going to want a 2nd nurse. Oh my god, they're all so awful though. Well, actually, look at this. So this is a treatment nurse. He is better suited, look, to animal magnetism, and this guy who's had no training can go to further diagnostics. There we go. We've worked it out. We've worked it out, everybody. That's fantastic. Let's just reschedule that, because they were new. We are starting to see an increase here. We could really do. It's because we are advertising. We are asking people to come to the hospital. You know. Are you in the toilet? You are. We'd like to get you out of the toilet if possible. Let's put them to the top. Your fracture, you can go home. Right. And let's get some training going. We would like to train you in GP2. There we go. Can we get another GP doctor? Not just at the moment. Bit of a disappointment. Unhygienic. I was thinking if they were a good one, we possibly would have got them in and set up the injection room, but they weren't. Grumpy and wants more money, not on your Nelly. Right. So what we're going to do is pick up this room and move it over to here. We are going to copy this staff room. This very odd staff room that we've got here. Now that it's... we'll leave it like that for now, but that will need looking at. We're going to copy the toilets as well. It's all a bit hicklety-picklety. Let's not worry about it. We can now edit this GP, shove them down there, pick up this Benny. There we go. Excellent. And maybe I notice here that we need our notice boards back, so let's pop those in. Excellent. They've all been pushed over into this GP office, of course. Are they all in the toilets? Potentially. Mind you, the toilets aren't that busy. They can't all be in the toilets. Let's get you sorted. There's an Animal Magnetism one that's just walked in. Fantastic. And then, look, she's Animal Magnetism as well. So we're getting them. It is working. Good. We are getting there with it. Now, is it... I think it's cold, isn't it, in these parts as well, look. So maybe we should attend to that. Let's put some heating by the doors. Like so. Let's get some... Actually, we're about to put a big old room there. We're going to put cardio in. That's about to become a thing. Do you know, we'll take that one out. Okay. Excellent. Now, we want cardio here. Yeah. Excellent.
Please run for your lives.
Please run for your lives. That sounds like good advice. I think we will pop a window in. Just there. Excellent. And that's where we can put the...
I'm sorry to say.
Oh no. Oh no, really? It's terrible. Let's get our medicine cabinets in. Very important. Very important. Pop that in. That'll be nice. We definitely need a fire extinguisher. That's a thing. Let's pop in one of these. That'll be nice.
Hungry. Anxious. Lonely. Eat some cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins. Oh, but this is the room that we could make bigger, isn't it?
For people with nothing to lose.
So that we can have the little gym space. That's become a thing. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. We're supposed to be making like that little gym area now. Shall we continue with that? Oh, that'd be great. We've got it all unlocked. I love it. There we go. Fantastic. We can always pop that in there maybe. Food, drink, and hygiene. Where is it? There it is. And then we need to let them sit somewhere. And somewhere warm does seem fairly sensible to me. So if we... Oh no, wrong item. Wrong item. So let's pop that like that. Like that.
Staff announcement. Doctor, you've won. Please come out.
Please come out. This one. Pull this up. And then we'll put the chair next to the warm radiator. So they're always toasty warm when they sit down. Isn't that nice? There we go. Fantastic. Now, what's the heating like around here? It's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. Let's pop a radiator up the end of there. Do you know what? We might actually stick one here. It's pretty good, because they were complaining about being cold just then. It's because it is on the low side, the temperature. But I think it's better now, isn't it? I think it's better. Ooh. We'll sort the bennies out here in a minute, but let's... Look, we've got all this going on. Okay, film star and person from those DVDs, Roderick Cushion, is in the area filming. Well, we know that he really likes it, so we should definitely get him back, although he might not like it as much now because of the changes that we've been making recently. Shall we open up different bennies? We've been using these green ones for so long, and I quite like these ones. Look at these. Look at these. Let's pop those down. And
There's a film star stopping by the hospital.
there is. Yeah, Roderick Cushion. There we go. And what we'll do as well is we'll pop down some burp and cheesy gubbins with a binny. That'll be fab. There we go. And for a little bit of entertainment, I think we'll put these leaflet stands down. And maybe a magazine rack over here. That might be alright.
Announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Now, what's interesting about the toilets is that we could get into a situation where two toilets, male and female, over here might be better. It's a thing. It is a thing. Now, further diagnostics. You know, I mean, these could be considered further diagnostics, couldn't they? We could bring them over here. But we might leave them there for now, because another diagnostic room that we can build is fluid analysis.
The fact is that I was a rage-filled young man, as likely
So that would be really good. Let's have another look.
So what changed? Why, I found my
Let's get them.
reaching out to millions, sometimes dozens of people over this wonderful medium we call radio. So I want to thank every single
Ty's
one of you
easily
out
not
there,
interested.
and pray I
Wants
never
more
lose my
money.
job, because I know where you all live. Now, some more music.
That might be
guaranteed to
okay.
put your brain to sleep.
And what we can do, now that we've got him, is get rid of them.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Then we don't have, let's fire them, then we don't have anybody who can catch ghosts. So what we'll do is we'll train them in ghost capture. Alexa Elderflower, there you go, Peter Geist, fantastic. If you can come along, get that done, that would be fantastic. Now, oh dear, they're getting a little bit low. We definitely need an injection room, I think, and a nurse that can cope with that. That might be a nice addition along with chromotherapy. Over the ward, just for the moment, the ward really does bump up the level, because you can deal with so many patients in one room, and it does take that into account. So I do like the idea of getting multiple training rooms down. Maybe because this is so out of the way, this might be good for marketing, research. If we build some here, which I probably will at some point, you know, training. This might be really good for that. So I think we might buy this because it's fairly out of the way for all the staff stuff, and then we can get building multiple training rooms over there, which I think could really benefit us, because I'm not training as quickly as I'd like to. Now she will make a great GP, but at the moment it means that Sarah now we are actually going to fire. Sorry, Sarah. Now, if we're going to add fluid analysis to the mix of diagnostics, I feel like we could really do with a nurse that can take the job on. And at the moment, we've not found one. So we will build it, knowing that these nurses here for now are going to have to take on the role. Could really do with more. What we could do actually is we could launch a marketing campaign for recruiting nurses for 3 months. There we go. Actually, should we do it? I'll do it for 5 months. And it just means that it searches for nurses faster, I believe. Yeah, can you see that's going slower than nurses, which is going quite quick now. So it should bring in a larger selection of nurses faster. Let's have a look at what our hospital is at. 55. Well, we're not going to be doing that one. Oh, look, lycanthropy for the pharmacy we've discovered. So that will apply pressure to the pharmacy. So that's worth bearing in mind for sure. They've just gone into the toilet. Let's move Husky to the top. There we go. They're quite busy over in that GP at the moment. Training has finished. Ooh, a nurse. Oh, tires easily though. Wants more frequent breaks. I suppose I'd rather not, particularly as we've got a campaign going. We could probably be a bit more. Oh, I'm wondering if it's good to have a second one, because I've got a feeling this is a little bit of an expense, an unnecessary one, but we're going to have it because she won't do anything in between. She's not going to do anything. Do we have another janitor that we could start? Oh dear. Short-tempered. You know what? We'll go with you. And you can also work on this stuff. That might be nice. There we go. Excellent. 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 We really do want that injection room. See, look, he loves this place and he's given us double once again. Right. Okay. We definitely need to help the GP offices. And I think more ways to diagnose will help. Let's see. So maybe we could put this room here. That might be nice. Let's put this radiator all that way. Or pop a door in, and then we can get the injection room in. Will that? The fact that it pokes out, is that a bit annoying? It might be actually. Let's pop that there. Now I notice here in recommended we can actually build a server. So it means that we would collect research on people that we're diagnosing in this room. So I like that idea. It's quite appealing to me. So I think we might pop them in. Now, this is going to make the room mighty hot. If we now build this, it's going to make the room quite warm. It's not too bad. Maybe we could risk another one, which would make this corner very warm. If we spread them out over the room, it would probably be better. Because it's getting warm over here, but it's still very cold over here, which means I'm actually going to have to put a little radiator in. But I think they're great, because I probably will build research at some point in this particular hospital.
Would an assistant please go to marketing?
So I'm just trying to find the best place. Let's actually just pick that up a minute. Let's turn this off. Can we get both working there? We can't.
Imminent.
This makes me sad. And that won't squeeze in there either. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're going to have to make them run past the machine if it's on fire to grab the fire extinguisher. I suppose, oh dear, they've got worse. I suppose we could put this outside. I suppose we could. I think we will. It's mildly problematic. Maybe we should make this room bigger.
The dashing Roderick Cushion, star of the perilous
should I make this
films,
room
was
bigger?
seen doing a bit of publicity
I
down
just
at the
might.
hospital today. I'm sorry, did I say publicity?
And then we
I
could
meant
move the servers.
charity, of course.
Should we pop that in there as well? And move our servers to here, perhaps? It's got like a little research area. I like the idea of having a research area. This is great. Let's does put the prestige up of this room quite a lot quite quickly. They add a lot, right? They do add a lot. We'll put the cupboard over here. Now we can get the fire extinguisher in by the door. I actually think as well that we might pop a window here. And what's... Yeah, so now we can move this radiator away. Yeah, they keep the room quite toasty warm, don't they? Kind of like that. I like that, everybody. I like that. So we need to give them all the things that make them quite comfortable in the room. And as we've got space for this, let's pop it in. What should we pop here? Look. And then they can be quite warm
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
next to the servers. We've just put that in. What am I doing? We want this. There it is. And then the chair. Excellent. That's excellent. There we go. Now, do we have a nurse? She does have a weak bladder, which is mildly problematic. She just wants the toilet more frequently, which means she can get unhappy. But I think we'll get her in, and she can work in the injection room only. This is going to be her main job, so she'll be very much a diagnostic nurse. Pop a Benny down, and hopefully this will start helping with the diagnostic process. I mean, clearly people will need training in what they're doing. But yeah, I think that will be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my SHIZWAH. See you next time, peeps.